Gardee has described his daughter as a fearless fighter and a brave woman. Let's take a listen.
Dear Hillary, this is a tribute from your father for the best life you lived in your time. Least in my life did the thought of presiding over the logistics of you or your siblings' funeral ever crossed my mind. We birth children to bury us and not to bury them. I was so naive. I believed I will see you grow up and I will play with your grandchildren who shall bury me. From the moment you were born, you were named after great women leaders of the world, for in you we saw a bright future. Little did we know you'll die a tragic death. A death characterized by boot prints on your chest, a blunt object striking your head, stab wounds on your breast and back, a gunshot at the back of your head, and a bleeding nose. It never occurred to me and your loved ones in the family that we will have to identify you in a bush lying face down, with your hands clutching tightly on grass and shrubs, fighting for your life. Distance of crawling to the road and the grass where we found you tell us the story of a fighter we never knew. Your daughter Alia said to us, Mom said she's coming to pick me up. Mom bought me this jacket. Mom is fighting. It was the latter words and the strange stamping of a 3-year-old that sent shockwaves to our spinal cord that we are dealing with something that may end in tears. And indeed, it has ended in tears. We remained strong, hoping against hope. We looked for you in bushes at Gamagugu. We went to busy streets with your photo. We went to bushes we were sent to. We called out your name at weird hours of the night, thinking you'll answer back and we'll rescue you. We never stopped searching for you up until a call came through. Booty, terminate the operation. It is done. Come to Sabi. The code was clear, and I knew what awaits me. My legs could not take me to drive the car. Those volunteers who had come to the rescue mission drove me to your last place of breath. I stumbled and fumbled and nearly fell over you. I greeted you, and you never answered back. I asked you questions. You remained silent. In the words of a great poet, Walt, your lips were pale and still. You could not hear my voice. You had no pulse. You lied fallen cold and dead. I have told the story of your gruesome death. I now turn to those who killed you. More than 100 have been kidnapped and released or left to release themselves. Their silence and silence of their close friends killed you. Those 100 and their friends who knew and came before you failed to report, nor do follow up on this crime of abduction, to use captives' ATM cards and their PIN codes. Their silence and the silence of the community and incompetence of police with active dockets of 100 similar incidences killed you, my dear. You are here. They are here. They cry the loudest. They are cowards, and their cowardice killed you. You have been killed by the silence of your country against this new crime. Everyone was silent until this gruesome death, and only now many of them are coming out. The criminals have got nowhere to hide. The spirit of Lee Matthews and Captain Pete Bielefeld lives on. They shall be found, and better the police find them before we do. for we cannot guarantee their life after citizen capture. They heard your name is Gardee and feared you'll talk, unlike the cowards who never spoke after their ordeal. They knew their days are numbered. You gave them a fight and they were frightened. They will regret emptying your bank account and taking your life for a penny. No one wanted to employ you in their companies and government departments because your surname is Gardee. You could not even be a general worker with an IT advanced diploma of UNISA. They are all here from big companies and government departments, and they remember me telling them that I have a graduate at home. Because your surname is Gardee, they dare not put their positions in line. We forgive them, but we shall not forget. I have resigned my fate that only my family business will employ children bearing a Gardee surname because their father is a member of a fearless organization, the Economic Freedom Fighters. We will miss your smile. The phone calls and text messages we had together between the 26th and 27th of April will remain indelible in my heart. I will still carry out your instructions to collect your advanced diploma in IT at UNISA. We will hang it in the memorial wall of our house until eternity. I will look after your child as my granddaughter. That is all you left with me. You loved education and you loved humanity. I will set up a Hillary Gardee Foundation as your legacy project. You and your sister Shamina designed the lion logo of our law firm and its letterhead. You designed the website of the law firm. You were a jack of all trade and master of all. You departed before I could pay for the invoice. Your siblings will miss you. Your cousins will miss you. Your congregants will miss you. Your friends will miss you. Your grandparents, aunties and uncles, local and afar, will miss you. We will miss you dearly with Mrs. Gardee. Lala ngoxolo nkosazana kaGardee. Lala ngoxolo Gardee omuhle.